Welcome, everyone, to Jerry World, AT&T Stadium and the home of the Southwest Classic, and fans have been filling this place up for the past few hours, wrapping up the tailgates and fired up for what ought to be a sensational clash. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Arkansas's offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they can make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get...
No doubt about it, there were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
The run from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. On the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggie! On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. That is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standards, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run it from the gun. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got room on the return. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off-play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Now on 1st down from the 28. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that 1st down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45 on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Aggies. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time on target. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. A strike downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Razorbacks want to move quickly.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And the Razorbacks have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Finds the tight end. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Going to take a shot. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, on paper, we wondered what this matchup might look like. And through 2 quarters of ball in the Southwest Classic, we've been treated to a fun one.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They go 83 yards on the drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Using the quick game. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rock. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Looking for a block. It's Ramirez. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They take the lead with the 6. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll try to get it through the air. He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's caught. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side. Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down.
the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the right. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Well, they go back to the option play, and now this is the 2nd time, Paul, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option is responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You can tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah.
Going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And he added the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Nevada dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And back to the air on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Rob.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
On 3rd down, going up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. On the move, it's Ramirez. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same look.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Texas A&M going up-tempo.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Razorbacks look to do some damage in the red zone. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L.